Hello, so this is going to be a really quick how-to video, how to make a crossbody strap. The customer just ordered a regular crossbody strap, so that means I'm making it out of 1-inch propylene webbing that I can get from Amazon at a really good price. You get like 5, 10, 25 yards, so this is just going to be a real quick how-to video. So I know when I first started making bags, like the number one thing I was confused on was how to make a crossbody strap. So the first thing you need is a strap. So I do mine at 54 inches around about. You can go anywhere from 54 to 60. I say 54 is the minimum that you should go for a crossbody strap. You will need a slide adjuster, and you will need 2 1-inch swivel clasps, and your slide adjuster is 1 inch as well. This is if you're not attaching it straight to the bag. As we are not doing that, we will need 2 swivel clasps. So the first thing you're going to do is burn your edges if you are using webbing, just so they don't fray while you are making your strap. You will take your slide adjuster with it facing up, and what I mean is, as you can see right here, where it's folded over, that's the bottom, and that is the top. So facing up, you want to go through one side and over that bar, out the other. Just like that. So it should be free moving in there. Now, because I'm using webbing, I'm going to fold over just once, like that. If I was using faux leather, I wouldn't fold it over at all, but I don't want these edges to fray, so I'm going to fold over just once, and I am going to sew 2 straight lines across. Actually, yeah, and back stitch, and my needle just broke. I probably should have replaced it. So let me replace that needle. Okay, so our needle is replaced. I have a very bad habit of using my needles until they either break or my thread is shredding so bad that it's time for a new needle. I do not change it out every time I do a new project. So we have one line down. I made sure there's no needle pieces in there, and I'm just going to sew the second line. And the reason I sew 2 lines is because webbing does not like to have too many back stitches, because it tends to break down this webbing in here. So just do 2 lines for stability. And I'm just going to burn these threads. All right, so that's what we have so far. So this is now the wrong side, and this is the right side. So with it facing up, wrong side facing up, just lay that down. What we're going to do is take one of our swivel clasps. So you have your strap facing up in front of you with the bad side up. We're going to take our swivel clasps and put it in where the clasp is pointing down. So here is the bad side, right? And it's pointing down, just like that. Now you want to, still with the wrong side facing up, take the other end and feed it through the slide adjuster again. And you can make it as short or as long as you want. And then we're going to take our other clasp and put it where it's facing up. So you have your slide adjuster facing up, and you want your swivel clasp facing up. So if you run it all the way through, just to verify, that's what it should look like. All right. So we're going to take our swivel clasp and the end, and we're going to again fold it over just once, and this time we're going to do a box stitch. the reason I'm going so slow is because I have a heavy foot, so it tends to run off on me sometimes if I'm really concentrating. So I'm just taking my time. So we're gonna do the box, and then I'm going to add a diagonal, starting from one top corner down to the opposite corner. And there we have it. As you can see, I did a box and then from one corner to the next corner. Just because I do not rivet webbing, again, because it tends to break down the individual webbing and it will not, over time, it will fall out. So that's how you make a crossbody strap. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you.